In one of my earlier videos, new launch versus resale properties, I gave a 2000 bounty challenge. I challenge anyone who can find a resale property that grows more than a new launch property, and I will pay a 2000 bounty. So far, no one has claimed this bounty yet. The reason why I am so certain is because I ran a computer simulation of all the new launches since 2013 post TDSR era and found only 4 projects which goes against my claim. Why do these 4 projects are the outliers? There are certain faults with them. In fact, I even found out some projects even make even higher profit. I will consider them as strong fundamental properties and will only recommend these type of properties to my investors. Find out the 4 factors for a strong fundamental property. Hi, I'm James Lin, founder of the Property Plus system, and today I shall share with you the factors of a strong fundamental property. By definition, a strong fundamental property is a property that does not lose money and guarantees profit regardless of the market cycle. To make it fundamentally strong, these properties have to have a very strong or high demand, something that is unique that people sought after. To understand that, you have to first understand buyer's persona. There are 2 types. Number 1, people who buy for own stay, which I will talk about the factors later. And number 2, for investment. This group is easier to explain. Basically, investors look at several properties and just compare which development offers the highest rental yield at the best possible price. So as long as you can offer a high rental yield with a very low price tag, it is a strong fundamental investment property. But how about own stay? People will only pay a high price for something they need. What are the characteristics? Number 1, location, rest of central region, city fringes, or city fringes that are closer to town, or outside central region or OCR outskirts of city where prices become more affordable. Secondly, for city fringes or RCR, a 2-bedroom is preferred due to affordability and a 3-bedroom is preferred in OCR. These are the highest preferred unit sizes currently in Singapore. Property has to be in walking distance to MRT. When we talk about walking distance, we are looking at a maximum of 800 meters for it to be considered walking distance or a 8 minutes walk. Interestingly, this rule is best to follow but not necessary as distance to city centre increases. This is because as distance to city centre becomes further, condo becomes cheaper and likely the buyers would prefer to own a car and distance to MRT no longer becomes a priority. However, for RCR developments, distance to MRT becomes very important. Next, developments especially in the OCR has to be near primary school. The more primary school there are, the better. Primary school within 1 kilometer is preferred as the child will have a priority to get into the school. Reputable developer is also another characteristic. The reason being that reputable developer has reputation to protect. Therefore, they will give better quality finishing and workmanship. I'm not just talking about the interior of the house, but more importantly, the exterior, the facilities. Some developments with poor workmanship after 5 years look very rundown. One major developer, CDL, 4-year projects after 10 years still looks like brand new. This will give a very strong appeal for home buyers to buy your unit and it seems like buying something new. Next, choose a unit between the 5th to 15th floor. Do take note of this as a gauge. To be more exact, what I do is to sort out all the PSF prices from the lowest to the highest and choose between the 25 to 55 percentile. Looking through hundreds of condo units, I found out that this range gives the optimum highest profit margin. Do not choose boutique developments of less than 200 units. Overall, I prefer mega developments of over 1000 units for profit margin. The main reason I say so is because with small developments, there are not enough transaction volume to go about and hence hard to increase on your valuation. If there are many units changing hands, valuation can start to increase. Another important point to note is to choose units with little wasted space and regular shape layout. I can't stress the importance of this. People buy for own stay. People like good and useful layout and want every space to be efficient as possible. Upgraders also likely come from owning a condo previously, so they are used to HDB layouts, so cater to their needs. Another point to note that I noticed is to go for developments with reasonable maintenance fee. Reasonable means not more than $400. Over the course of my career, I've seen people got turned off by units just because the maintenance fee is too high. This is also aligned with my other points of small developments. Small developments usually have a higher maintenance fee. Ask yourself this: would you prefer a low maintenance fee of less than $200 but over 2,000 units, or a more private exclusive higher maintenance of $550 but only one pool and one small gym? Can't decide? Maybe go for the mid-range development of 600 to 800 units then. Another point is to go for condos that are priced correctly. Let's say you are looking at this development in the RCR region. How is this property priced compared to other developments not only in the district but also in the rest of the RCR region? How is the market in this particular district doing? Is there any future growth in this district? Last but not least, buy a project that is in its initial or early launch phase. In my earlier video titled Developer Pricing Strategy, I discussed about developers' relationship with the banks. Developer, along the way, will surely increase the prices as they sell more. So snap up the low-cost unit close to your break-even price and watch your condo appreciate in pricing as it gets constructed. So there you have it. Tips for a strong fundamental property. If you have more factors to share, add inside our comment section. Or if you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to us for more future videos. Thank you, so long and bye.